Do you love bold, spicy flavors with a hint of sweetness? Then why haven't you tried Gizdodo yet? Have you ever wondered how a simple combination of plantains and gizzard can turn into a party-worthy dish? Then stick around because I'm gonna show you. What's the secret to perfectly crispy plantains and juicy gizzard in one bite? Trust me, you're about to find out. Are you looking for a unique dish that will make your guests ask for seconds? Gizdodo is the answer. Are you curious to learn how? Can a dish be sweet, savory, spicy, and still be ridiculously easy to make? Well, let us find out with Gizdodo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Roslyn and this is Daily Kitchen Makings. Please stick around because in this video, I'm not just going to be showing you how to make Gizdodo. I'm also going to be sharing some fun facts about Gizdodo with you. Plus, I'm going to be giving you all the insider tips to get a perfect balance of flavors. Trust me, by the end, you will be craving every bite. The ingredients I'll be using for today's recipe include yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, onion, pepper mix, which is a blend of bell pepper, chili pepper, and scotch bonnet pepper. We also have our tomato paste, we have plantain, spring onion, gizzard, vegetable oil for frying, and then we have our spices, which include curry powder, thyme, ginger powder, garlic powder, crushed seasoning cubes, and oregano. After thoroughly cleaning the gizzard, I rinsed them under cold water and then I marinated them for 1 hour using the spices which I listed out earlier. And remember, as it is always said about marination, marinating the beef allows the seasoning to penetrate them, and the longer you marinate, the tastier your beef will be. Next, I added some water and simmered them until they were tender. While the gizzards are simmering and absorbing those rich flavors, you can multitask by frying the plantains. In order to fry the plantains, make sure to select ripe plantains. Next, peel and slice the plantains into small cubes or rounds depending on your preference. Next, in a frying pan, heat enough vegetable oil over medium heat to fry the plantains. Add the plantain pieces to the hot oil in small batches, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. Fry them until they turn golden brown and crispy on the outside, which will take about 3 to 5 minutes per batch. Once fried, use a slotted spoon to transfer the plantains to a plate lined with paper towels. This will help drain any excess oil and keep the plantains crispy. Here are some fun facts about Gizdodo. 1. Gizdodo is a combination of two popular Nigerian ingredients, gizzard and dodo, that is, fried plantains, making it a perfect mix of savory and sweet. 2. In Nigeria, Gizdodo is a popular party dish, often found at weddings and festive gatherings. It is always a crowd pleaser. 3. While it's typically spicy, you can control the level of heat in Gizdodo, making it as mild or fiery as you like. 4. Gizdodo isn't an ancient traditional recipe. It became popular more recently as food lovers got creative with their plantains and gizzards combination. 5. Gizdodo can be served as a side dish, main dish, or even as a filling for wraps and tacos for a fun twist. Two tips for making perfect Gizdodo are: 1. Pre-cook the gizzard. Boil the gizzard until tender before frying. This ensures they are well cooked and helps them absorb flavors better. 2. Use fresh ingredients. Fresh bell peppers and onions add more flavor and texture to the dish. After frying, set the plantains aside until the gizzards are ready. They'll be tossed together later, creating that perfect balance of savory and sweetness. So now that the gizzards are fully cooked, I'm going to be using the same oil used in frying the plantains to fry the gizzard as well. I'm going to be frying the gizzards until they are golden brown and crispy on the outside. While frying the gizzard, stir the gizzards occasionally to ensure they cook evenly and get a uniform crisp. In a pot or pan, heat up some vegetable oil which will be used in making the base sauce for combining the plantains and the gizzards. Here, I am using the same oil which I used in frying the plantains and the gizzards to make this base sauce. Next, saute the sliced onions until they become translucent and fragrant. Add the diced bell peppers, the red, yellow, and green ones, and continue to cook until they start to soften and release their sweetness. Next, add the tomato paste and cook it for a few minutes. Next, incorporate the pepper mix. This adds heat and depth. Cook for a few minutes until the peppers are well integrated and aromatic. Next, layer in the seasonings and stir well to combine all the flavors. Next, Add the fried gizzards and plantains to the sauce, stirring gently to coat everything evenly. Cook for a few more minutes, allowing the plantains and gizzards to absorb the sauce and meld with the flavors. At this point, you might want to add a bit more salt, pepper, or spices depending on your preference. Here, I added the bell peppers and some slices of onions, and then I combined. Once combined, your plantains and gizzards will be enveloped in a flavorful sauce, making every bite a delicious mix of sweet, spicy, and savory elements. And there you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this delicious Gizdodo recipe as much as I did. If you tried it out or have any questions, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tasty recipes. See you next time with more culinary adventures.